So you're welcome to class, and today is the graduation slash project defense two. So I saw your project work and you did well. The only part here I think you need to put more effort on is the recommendation. I spoke about it on your project defense one on last week. And I told you that whenever you analyze your data in Python, you draw out your table and all. Always give your findings and recommendation. Then you summarize it on it. There is a place where you see code and text. The text is that text is a place where you can write your recommendation, your conclusion, and so on. I find out that you did not include those parts, which is not good. As a data analyst, you must give your recommendation, your conclusion, and your summary and your observation of the data set. So before a company can go through your work, the company data analyst will go through the summary and recommendation before looking to your code. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
also I find out that you did not title your work. I don't know the
Y-
data. I don't
Yeah,
know the
for
data
the
set you analyzed. When I
for
saw
the
the data set, I see that your chart was okay, was present, but I don't know the data set. How will I be able to know this is
ye-
what you did?
yeah, I really wanted to ask about that. Like, I'm finding it difficult to put a heading. I tried, but I was trying to see whether I
What
can.
what data set did they give you?
This is the job
A job data
set.
set.
Yes.
So the title should be job data set.
Yeah, I know. How do you type inside here? How do you type inside the empty blank?
You create have you used uh, Microsoft Word before?
Yeah, I use it a lot.
So there's a place you see text uh, uh, what I've forgotten the name.
Is it
Uh,
text box?
Text box, yes. Text box. You use the text box, then you increase the font.
Oh,
You increase the font, you place it to the place you want to, the particular area you want to place it. That's all.
okay.
And mind you, I want to also tell you that most times nobody will give you those questions I give you as a data analyst. Nobody. Some company will just give you data sets. You are the one to analyze, research your questions you want to get. I hope you understand.
Mm-hmm. They will
Those
just give you
questions,
data sets. They will just give you the data
yes,
set for you to go analyze it on your own.
analyze it, yes. You are the one to generate your question, you are the one to do your findings.
Okay, got it.
You get it. So now I'm giving those questions for you to have an idea so that in case you find any data set which you want to work with or which they gave you to work, you will know how you can go about it. That's why I provided questions for you. I don't want to provide question for you for the project two, but I said I should do it because you are new to it. So when you are coming to defend, I will tell you that. So please note it in your mind that sometimes they might not give you questions to generate. You are the one to do your summary, your findings, and all. You analyze the data, okay, and clear the
Okay,
data. So
okay, got it.
and so far, so what was the problem you were having in the course of the project defense?
The only issue that I had was how to type it inside the the Power BI, because like I'm not too familiar with Power BI. I only did Power BI like with you on this class, so I'm not too familiarized with it. So that was the only issue. The remaining, I was working with it due to what I've learned from the class, and I was able to get those results.
Good. And good. Why I introduced you to Power BI, it's just that for you to get a better visualization, although it's not the advanced class of Power BI, it's just the foundational class of Power BI I introduced you to. So
Okay.
it is good for you to know how to use a well-defined tools to visualize your work. You see, if you look at Python visualization and compare to Power BI, what do you see? What the difference do you see? What do you observe?
Uh, Python visualization, I would say, like for Python, like Python, like if you ask Python to give you like this, like for example, you want an histogram, for them to give you a visual of a histogram with the data set, they will give it to you. It's kind of similar, although this one have its own app already for you just to get your data and everything in there. But like I would say, there is not much from my own side, though. I don't know.
Okay, so my observation is, to me, my observation is Python do not give me a clear explanation of what I need. You
Okay.
understand? Python look like 2D design, like it's not sharp, it's not well presented.
Presented here.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Power BI, where overthrow, you can overthrow it, and also is responsive. Power BI is responsive. I don't know if you have heard about Tableau.
Yeah, I've heard about
Tableau also
Tableau,
look
but I've not used it yet.
yeah, Tableau also look like Power BI, but it's kind of difficult to use. But it look presentable like Power BI. So I want you to always know that not you even when you analyze the data, present your data with uh, Python. Also visualize. I did not stop you not to visualize, but your main visualization should be on Power BI. Okay.
Okay.
If you I wish okay, we can continue. So we want you to share your screen, then define for me. And we have a guest. We have a guest, one of our
Okay.
instructor Savior is here present with us, and he is going to ask you some few questions. Please note that questions and be able to respond to the questions. And I will also be asking you questions because this is the main project and which you have to defend for us properly. Okay.
Okay. No, no.
So,
Okay.
Instructor Savior, I would like you to speak and introduce yourself to Mr. Mohammed. I guess
Somebody is doing something.
Instructor Savior is having network issue. Okay, and so you can present Mohammed when he's back fully. He will talk to you. Okay.
Okay. So here we have the project as this. The data set that we had was a
So
job data
Mohammed,
set.
you can present. You can start.
Can you hear me?
Are you with me?
Yeah, can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear
Hello?
me?
I can hear you. I don't know whether you can hear me.
Hello, Mohammed.
Hello? I am the network. I can hear you. I don't know whether you can hear me. Hello?
Hello, Mohammed. Are you hearing me?
I can I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Um, hello? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, yeah. Good day.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I think Mr. Moses was having a network issue, so he just dropped. I think he will join back.
All right, all right. I was too. Anyways, okay, Mohammed. While we're
Oh,
waiting for while we're waiting for Instructor Moses, let me just see what you have done. I don't know.
okay.
Yes, let me just see what you have done.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So this was the project that you gave me, and we had the data set, which was the job data set. This one. Okay, this
Okay,
is the
please,
clean one.
before you start, Mr. Moses, Mr. Mohammed,
Yes.
before you start, I want to introduce Savior. I don't know if Savior has introduced himself to you.
Not really, not yet.
So, Savior, can you
No,
hear
I
me? If you
haven't,
can,
sir.
so you can introduce yourself so that he will know, Mr. Mohammed will know about you and know um, where you are from and all.
Okay.
Okay, you can start.
Yes, sir. So, Sir Mohammed, good evening once again. My name is Savior Apeyimam. Yeah, they call me Savior usually because my other names may give you a little challenge, so you can call Savior. So I am the co-founder of CMTech Community. I am
Okay.
also a medical student at Benue State University. So that's just a little about me, and I'm here with my boss. Should I call him a boss? Yes, he's a boss. Mr. Moses, we're here so that I will go through and watch you as you defend your project, and you'll be asked some questions in the course of your defense. Thank you, and that's just a
Okay.
little about me.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Nice meeting you.
Okay.
Yeah. So as I was saying, So for this project, we had a data set which was the jobs data set. So before I load the data set, I have to import like my pandas as PD. I also import the NumPy as NP. For visualization sake, I import the matplotlib and the Seaborn. So after that, I have to load the data set here using the parts of the which are imported here. Then from there, this is the display of the data. This is the
Okay.
entire data, although it was cut short due to like its length.
Yeah.
So from there, before I
Okay.
go into the questions, I try to pull out all the information about the data to try to check the data type, um, the number of columns and rows. Although I wasn't asked about that, but I try to do that. And I also try to check for whether we have any null, like whether we have empty data in the data sets. For my findings show that there was no empty data. So from there, I
Okay.
proceed to checking for duplicates. So I think we have some duplicates here because of like the salary, because some how do I say this? Some staff have the same salaries, and so there will be like so some staff are earning the same amount of money in terms of salary. So there was some duplicates here in terms of figures.
Okay, Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, before you continue.
Mm.
So there were duplicates. So what are the number of duplicates? You sum them up. How many were
He,
they?
yeah, I'm seeing here in total. I don't know whether this is correct. I'm seeing 4,014.
You okay. Let me say something. You are supposed to, that's actually correct. You know the
Mm.
code you wrote is checking for duplicate, right? And
Yes.
you said sum. After you said you defined it to duplicate and you summed it up. So NP integer, which is 4, and this value is telling you that this is the sum of all the duplicate values. Moses, I believe
Okay.
that's correct. Yes, so this 4014, those are the duplicate values. If what you did
Okay.
was
So
correct.
this is the total of every duplicate, all the duplicates in the
Yes,
data
yes,
set.
that's the meaning. That's what it
Okay.
means.
Okay, I got it. Okay. From there again, I try
and
to
and
display.
also and also
Uh,
they told you to check for duplicate, and you are supposed to create list those duplicates for us to see, like draw out those duplicates for us to see. I think when you are working on this project again on your spare time, you can try to do something so that the people will see which of these are the
which
duplicates.
which
Okay.
table, like the table where the duplicates numbers are.
Yes, you
Okay, I
can
got it.
group.
Yes. Exactly. That's what he's talking about.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I also try to display the full data set here because of to make my work more easier. Then sorry, I actually I extracted the duplicate row here. I did extract the duplicate row for the type of data sets here. I think these are the columns I had the duplicates starting from 64. Here we can see here we have 75,000 here. We have this one and this one. So these are the duplicates. Sorry, I didn't.
Good, good. I love
Okay,
that.
okay. Yes, that was a nice one.
Yeah. And from there now, I came to the question proper. I came to the question proper. The first question was asking us, how does the average salary in the US vary across different job category and experience level? So here we are trying to look for the average salary. So we try to
Okay,
group by.
sorry, Mohammed. Please, can you
So
close that tab by your left corner side? Okay. Okay, you can start.
yeah, so we are trying to get the average salary for the average salary across that vary across different jobs category and experience level. So we try to group by the job category, the experience level, and the salary in USD. They will try to get the mean of that. So from here we got these answers. So starting from the people under BI and visualization entry level, this was the main salary. For executive level, this was the main. The mid level, this, and the senior level, this was the main salary. Then we came to cloud, the same thing here for senior level because I think that was the only level for cloud and database. Then we came to data analysis. These were the salary based on main like for each level. Um, Coming down to data architecture and modeling, same thing. Coming to data engineering too, same thing. Coming to data management and strategies, same thing. And same for data quality and operations and data science and research. So leadership management too, these are the main for that for entry level and till going down to the senior level. So that was that for that question for the main salary for across different level. So went down to what is the relationship between company size and average salary in USD for different job title. So this one was asking us for average salary based on company size. So we try to group by the size of the company, the job title, and the salary in USD. Then we get the mean of that. So here we find out that the display of the relationship between company size and average salary is shown below. It's also classified job title also. So the company size. So this is a company size here. This is large company size. We have like for AI architect. Sorry, this is the main salary. AI developer. This is the main salary. AI engineer, and going down to AI research engineer. Every category have their main salary. Then we came to the small size, to the small companies, starting from product data analysis, going down to staff data analysis. These are the main salaries. Then here we have like 228 rows and one column. That's how we get here. Okay. Then we came to the third questions. So here we are asked to do the salary in USD, asking us whether the salary in USD differ significantly between the remote and on-site work setting.
Mohammed, please wait. Samosis want to speak.
Okay.
Okay. So did you try to also give the top salaries of each category?
I didn't hear that.
Did you try to bring out the top categories, like the top pay salaries in
Top
USD?
salary.
Yes.
Um, I believe so. Yeah, because like the top salary here, because we are dealing with the main. Since the main here, it will take us from the highest
Okay. Okay.
to
Can you
the.
scroll down? Can you scroll down to the okay? Okay. Scroll down. Now, what was the question? Okay, you can continue. I've gotten what you did on
Yeah.
the question too. Okay.
So this one is asking us, do salary in US differ significantly between remote and on-site work setting? So here we have the job titles and we'll have the salaries here. So like the only thing here that I'm not seeing, this code did not give me like, it did not give me a column here that would tell me that okay, this is the price, this is the salary you can earn for remote and on site. So I think I have to visit this one again so I can be able to display it in that form that can be more clear. It just give us the main here for each side, the power, the BI and visualization, cloud and cloud and database, data analysis, coming down to machine learning and AI.
All right, all right. Nice work.
And also have this question here that see how has the distribution of job category changed over time? That is per year, and what's the emerging trend? So here we try to check for the average work year, group it by year here in the job category, then try to get the value counts. So in 2020, in 2020 here, it's showing that data analysis will have a count of 29. For data science and research, we have 29. For data engineering, we have 17. For data analysis, we have 15. So from here to the last side, this is 2020, 2021, and 2022. Each year have their own counts and so on and so forth. Okay, it came down to 2022. Sorry.
Okay. Mr. Mohammed, do you see
So
that this data set you analyzed is a real life data set?
yes, that's
I
one thing that I
I
noticed.
got the data set. I got this data set from direct from the Bureau of Statistics in Nigeria. I think in Nigeria. When I downloaded it and I got it.
Your line is breaking, Mr. Moses.
So Moses, your line is breaking. We can't hear you.
Yeah. If you are talking, we can hear you. So can you proceed, sir? Since
Yeah, proceed. I'm seeing it.
okay. So here, question 5, we have which job title and job category have the highest average salary in USD? It said, and how do they relate to experience level and company location? So here we are trying to get the average salary based on job title. So group it by job title, job category, salary in USD. Then we try to get their main.
Okay.
So here we started with AI architect. The job category is machine learning and AI. So this is the main salary here. So from AI architect to staff machine learning engineering, these are all their main salary in USD.
Okay. Nice.
And also we went to question 6, which was like what is the impact of experience example in terms and full time on salary in USD for different job title. So these are the experience level, these are the job title, and these are the salaries in USD for those ones. So
Okay.
And yeah, again, how does
Sorry, let me just ask. So when you write this code and you put .min, what happens?
like this is trying to get the average salary that's supposed to uh like you're supposed to get here for for an AI developer. This is the average salary for this level.
Okay, for the entry level.
Yeah, for the entry level, this is the average. Like like no matter how you are, like no matter how new you are, the job. This is the average salary. This is the base, like
Okay,
for every staff on that level. Same one for this one too. For AI engineer, whether you come in today or you have been there, but this is the base salary for everyone.
all
That's
right.
what this is
Okay.
trying to say.
So this mean okay, don't worry. Just proceed. I think I've gotten what
But
I wanted.
I believe, like if we remove the main, it will give us a salary, but like it won't be based on like for everyone.
Okay,
You know. Yeah.
okay, yes. Nice, continue.
And same thing here too. We are trying to get the average salary um based on employee residence, like your location. So I group it here by residence, company location, salary in USD, then we get the main of it. So
Okay,
I have the Algeria. If you're in Algeria, this is the base salary. You're supposed to get like 100,000. That's the company location, the employee residence. If you are in the North American side, the American Samoa, Bahamas, this is what you're supposed to get. So on and so forth. So coming down here, so question is, what are the most common job title and job categories in the data set, and how how do they vary by company size? Yeah, I believe that maybe next time I will try to remove the main so I can be able to compare like like different I can be able to arrive at different answers and compare them. So here again we have the average salary based on company size. We group it by the company size, the job title, salary in USD, then we'll get the mean of that. So this is for large company. For AI architect, this is a base, like this is a main salary each one. Yeah, from there to staff data analyst, this is a main salary for each staff. Then here we check for how does the average salary in USD change over time. That is per work year for different experience level. So in 2020, the salary changed. At first in 2020, the salary was like this. From 2021 to 2022, you can see there is some increment here. From you see 106,400 and this. The first okay, it was 105,874 plus some change. Then there is a change you can see from 5 to 6 here. Then here from 10,000 to from 106,000 to 135,000. In 2023 too, you can see the change here. Then we came down to number 10. Say which company location offer the highest average salary in USD for a specific job. So we check here for Algeria. This is what they offer. Okay, we started from least going down to the most. So we can see in the United States they offer more than compared to the Africa to South America countries. So in the US, like for data management and strategy, yeah, the person can earn up to 103,000, 986,000 plus some cents. In Algeria, the person can only earn like $100,000. So there is some difference there.
uh,
So going down to 11, So is there a significant difference in salary between the different experience level for the same job? Yes. So from here, for senior and for entry level, like web AI developer, someone can earn here 110,000, 119 plus some cents, and AI engineer too. This is their salary. I believe we can see the difference in the difference based on the level.
All right.
So
Awesome.
so I think this is the last one. So how does the work setting, remote or on site, impact job satisfaction? And the if that data were available or salary. So check here for average salary based on work type, or group it on based on work setting, salary in USD. So for hybrid, this is the amount they spend. For in person, this is the amount. For remote, this is the amount. So you can see like there is difference in salary from someone that is working on hybrid, from someone that is working in person, and someone that is working remotely. So from here again, I try to pull out my data here after I've done all the necessary cleaning and calculations. Um, okay, I have some more questions here. So, what is the relationship between job and experience level, and how does this impact your salary in USD? So, I believe this question is similar to the question 11 or 12, because they are trying to talk about like the salary, the difference in salary between the entry level and the senior level, and these are the displays of their pays and in the different level. So here again, so how does salary in USD vary across different employee residents, and what are the implications for the remote work? So I- um here like the question is trying to get like the average salary based on employee residence, your location, and the work setting. So for Algeria, if you are working remotely, this is the amount of money you will make. And South America, which is American Samoa hybrid, this is the amount that you make compared to person in the United States. If you are working in person, this is the amount that you make. If you are working remotely, this is the amount that you make. So I don't know where Uzbekistan. This is the amount that the person make if you are working in person. This amount the person make remotely, and this is amount person make in Vietnam remotely. So we can see the difference in salary. So question 15 here. So what are the emerging job title and job category, sorry, and how does they relate to experience level and salary? So here we'll try to get the average salary based on job title. So these are the display of the results of the job title, job category, yeah, salary in USD. 16 out to how does the company size impact the job types? The type of jobs title and job category. So this is the company size, the job title and the job category. Then we have the county here. And we have question 17, which is talking about the what is the distribution of salary in USD for different category, and how do they relate to experience level? So for this one, you have it here, job category based on experience. This is the entry level, this is salary, this is executive, the mid level, senior, cloud, so on and so forth. Coming down here. So question 18 here. So how has the average salary in USD changed over time per work year for different job categories? We can see the change here too. Like in 2020, the amount that the companies were paying was this. In 2021, this was the amount they were paying. 2022, this was the amount, in 2023, so on and so forth. So I believe we have two more. So question 19 was asking which experience level are the most represented in data sets, and how do they relate to job title and salary. So here the experience level that we are most represented in this data set. So like for entry level, we have AI developer, which the job category is machine learning. We find it like 6 times. AI engineer 2 times. AI programmer 4, and so on and so forth. Coming down to senior level, we found the data science and research category, which was the data research engineer. Found it here like 106 times. Coming down to staff machine learning engineer and machine learning and AI, which was like once for the senior level. So question 20, which I believe is the last, it said what are the key factors that influence salary in USD for different job title and job category? So here we check the average salary based on job title. Then we get the job title, job category, USD, then we find the main salary for each. So start from AI architect, coming down to staff machine learning engineer. These are their main salaries for each. So that was it. Then I tried to save the data set again that I've been going. Although I don't think I drew up any columns or added any columns, but I save it here. Then it came here jobs in data showing that it have been cleaned. Then from there we try to visualize it here using the Power BI. Can you see my screen, sir?
Back to,
Yes, wait.
go back to your Python. Go back to your Python.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and this work you downloaded.
Hello. Mr. Moses, I think you have a network issue again.
Since it's having serious network issues.
Yeah. I believe he's trying to talk about the recommendation because at the beginning of the class he said like I have to put a recommendation. I think that's why
Okay.
he's trying to talk about, yeah, advising
Okay.
like the companies on what to do, whether they should cut the job, add the job or not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Did you do that in your Word sheet?
So no, I did not add the recommendation because I was supposed
Okay.
to have added, but I did not add it. But he was just advising me that like next time if I'm doing like any work, we should
Yeah.
be doing the recommendation, advising the business or the companies on what to do or not.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Moses, are you back?
it's just
Oh,
the break.
he's out.
And after that, I did the visualization here. First of all, work on the location of the companies, because like I believe some companies are in Africa, some are in Europe, and some are in South America. These are the location. Then we get the summation of salary by job here. These are the data. These are the job titles that are under. These are the amounts, the money spent per job. Then also we have like the sum of work per year by company location. That one I use this one here to display it. We can see the different countries here.
Mm.
Then also I use this histogram here.
I'm sorry, I was having a network glitch.
It's
And
that.
Yes.
so I want you to download your Python code for me. Go to File and go to Download. Go to File. Not there.
Five,
Not
five.
File.
Okay.
Go to
Yes.
File
Mm.
and go to come down. Download PY. The first one. Download. No, not yes. Download it for me and send it for me on the group chat. And also, this code you did not complete it. This is the part where I need your recommendation at the last part. After you
Yeah.
say your work, you're supposed to give me the recommendation, the summary, your analysis, what you observed, and I think some other things you need to put down in dictates for maybe an outsider to read, so that the person who is not a data analyst or is not a programmer will be able to know the project you just work on. Okay, I think you
Okay.
did well. I really recommend you and I appreciate you for this good job. It's a from you. Great job.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Nice one.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you go to your Power BI and then present for us.
Okay. So on the Power BI here, as I was saying, like this one is the location of the companies. So we have some companies that we are in Europe, like France and Germany. We have some companies that we are in Africa, which was like Algeria. We have some companies that we are in the South America. So this is the map here. Then we came here to, and this is the sum of job by job. This is the sum of salary by job title. This here are the job title. We have data engineer, we have data scientist. So you can see the data engineer here and data scientists we are earning more in terms of salary compared to machine learning engineer and the others. So this is the display. So here too we have the sum of work here by company location. So we can see like the yellow is for Germany, the orange, yeah, it's for France. So you can see France had more job for this data set compared to other side. You can see Portugal in green and other side they have small jobs compared to France. So we came here again, see sum of salary by experience level. So we can see people that are in the senior category, they were earning more compared to the people that are made executive compared to people that were in just the entry level. So the sum of salary in USD, yeah, which was like 1 billion for the entire work, which is displayed here. Um, Also have the sum of salary by employee residence. We can see here.
Okay, and okay, before you continue, please wait for a minute. Did you see the sum of salary is 1 billion? Okay,
Mhm.
now um, okay, maybe it's a government job. Let's see, it's a government sector, and the president need to allocate budget. Did you see
Mm.
that? Now, this part we also give the people in charge of the job, like the people in Minister of Works and or that we also give the president what they need. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
So
yes,
this amount will also be included to the budget, which at the end of it, when the budget is being approved, then this 1 billion will be sent to that area, which will be also cover for the job. Did you see where data analysts work and using the sum of salaries in US, the total sum? Did you see how it works?
yes,
Good.
yes.
You can continue. I just want to explain to you.
So here again, we use the sum of salary by employee residents. So we can see people in the US we are at the top here compared to people in Canada and Spain and all. So like in the US, like they are the top earners compared to Canada and Spain. So I also did here some of work here by work setting. So work setting in person we have more employees that work in person compared to people that work remotely and hybrid. And also the sum of work here by work setting too. I think okay, I did the same thing here twice. So still you can see that like in person they spend more money compared to people that work remotely and people that work hybrid. So here again, I did this here for sum of salary in USD by job title. Oh, I did that twice too. Apologies for that. So that's where I stopped on the visualization. Hello, hello, Mr. Moses.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you now. So now,
Yeah.
can you draw the text box and then give it a title for us?
Okay. Let me see. Okay, job. What's the name of the data set for me? Check again. Jobs, data, data sets. I like using Times New Roman, so I'm gonna use it. I'm increasing points. Let's say to 12. Okay, boom. Uh, Uh, okay. Okay, Mr. Moses, here we go.
Sir Moses, Sir Moses, are you still on the call? The
I'm with
call.
you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
I think you have to expand it. You have to expand it and make it bold, your job title. You have to increase the fonts.
Okay. Let's see, let's see. Okay, this one is better. Let me just copy it and send it to the group.
Try to play with text formatting, okay? I want you to always play with it, and so that you can, yeah, make it look more presentable, okay?
Okay, okay.
So, Savior, do you have any question to ask? And also, do you have any advice for Mohammed?
Yes, I do,
Today
sir.
is the final. So
I
today
do.
is the final day for Mohammed, and it's a graduation day. So we are going to start our events, and so by this little advice, and also then we can move forward to call it a day. And so
Okay. Sir Mohammed, I want to say a very big well done to you. You really did a nice work. You really, really did a nice work. I followed through your presentation, and I must say you did a wonderful work. I just like to also advise, just like Sir Moses said, that we're missing out. For instance, the recommendation that was supposed to be given, you have to take note of that. In subsequent times, ensure that you do that.
Okay.
Um, Power BI, you have to take note of arrangement. You need to arrange it properly so that it look more presentable. Your form or your font formatting, your word formatting, text formatting rather, you have to also play around it. And I believe you're already good. You are good to go. Well done. Congratulations on your graduation. Well
Thank
done.
you, thank you.
Mohammed,
So
I I really don't have much to say, but I'm really, really, really amazed